We just got out of Buc-ee's.
Bucky haul. I got the club mount. I'm already eating it. I'm so hungry.
She was so grumpy in there.
I was so hungry.
Losing her nuggets in there. I got the fried chicken sandwich, which I always get, and then I've wanted to try the Cuban. I got
an iced coffee.
In a hot coffee cup.
I messed up.
2 things of cashews. Sweet tea is mandatory.
Extra large sweet tea.
And then we have a whole nother bag.
Yeah, we went too hungry. I didn't have dinner last night. And it's 1:30, and I'm eating for the first time, so.
I don't even know how I'm gonna attack this.
We got a whole second bag. We got the overbite, nanner, half dozen chocolate chip cookies, and a paddle tail. Boy cats are elite. Girl dogs are elite.
Dogs in general, don't get one. You're weird if you have one.
You're not weird if you have one. You're just a little dirty. I know you're going to let it in your bed after it just ran around outside. So none of them are 100% potty trained. So they're going to walk in a bunch of stuff and then you're going to let them in your bed. Unless you wash their paws every day, but then who's washing their dog's paws every day, you know? And even then, they roll around out there. I don't know. Cats are cleaner. Although, you know, they do go into a litter box and then walk with littery paws all over the place.
I mean, we walk in our bathroom. At that point, you're
What are you talking about? I don't poop on the floor in my bathroom. He does poop on the floor in his bathroom.
Wait, you're telling me you don't poop on the floor and then throw it in the toilet?
Getting overstimulated just sitting here. Oh, look, how many car accidents we've almost witnessed? At least 3.
Meanwhile, they're throwing down a chair.
Oh!
They said, we're going to sit down and eat.
Yes!
It's dinner time. I love this for them. Putting drinks down in the cup holders. That's doing Buc-ee's right.
That's giving your lady the queen treatment. People always wondering, oh my God, Buc-ee's would be a hilarious first date. You take a woman to Buc-ee's for the first time, then you open your trunk,
whip out 2
pull out
soccer
2 chairs, and you're like, have a seat, queen. And you let her get whatever she wanted in the Buc-ee's. You can really see how she is under crisis. But you let her, you say, the world is your oyster, baby girl.
Get whatever you want.
Here's a cup, put whatever you want in it. Here's a basket, put whatever you want in it. Let's go.
We are just about to enter South Carolina. We're passing the Georgia Welcome Center right now on the other side, so I think we're like a couple miles out, like maybe a mile or 2.
I think we should go to the bathroom. Because the thing about South Carolina is that sometimes the closest bathroom is behind you.
All right, South Carolina Welcome Center, 1 3/4 miles. Next rest area is 45 miles.
After that?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna need to stop.
I have no idea what we're gonna do in Myrtle Beach. Because obviously we have some idea.
We're gonna do the wheel.
We gotta do the Ferris wheel. We gotta
do the arcade.
The arcade.
We're gonna do Crazy Monk.
Oh yeah, Grumpy Monk. Gotta do Grumpy Monk. That place is phenomenal. It's the only sports bar that has sushi where all the food is good. Never heard of such a place. You love the sushi, I love the chicken wrap. South Carolina Lagoon. We checked in no less than 30 minutes ago, and we already have Big Brother up on the TV. It's been a long drive. My hair looks dumb. I'm exhausted. It's almost 11 p.m. We have McDonald's on the way.
Huge line for the valet at 10 p.m. Took forever to get our room. She was like, oh, we just need to check on it. What the heck could that possibly mean? But we're 14 floors up.
We are 14 floors up.
Which is pretty nice.
We get partial ocean view, which means we're not ocean front.
I have a hunger problem now.
Yeah, now we got to take care
because the last thing you saw us eat was at 1 p.m. that sandwich. And that was all we've had. And I didn't even finish the sandwich. I should have. You should have. I did eat my banana just now.
Yeah, but our hotel's really nice. So there was that, even though the check-in was kind of a pain in the ass.
No, the room is very nice. The suite's very nice. It smells incredibly clean. The floor is literally shining. I like the amenities. You got a HDMI cable. You got lots of surfaces. The bedroom is secluded, no windows. I feel like that'll be nice. The water is stinky.
Water's stinky.
The shower water was stanky.
That's being in front of a beach. Our Uber Eats driver is still at McDonald's. We're gonna try the big arch. That's very exciting. I'm excited for the big arch. I don't even know how I'm gonna tackle that thing.
We're gonna try the product.
We're gonna try that product.
We're gonna try the product.
We're here today to try the product. Oh man.
Kind of a beaut.
All I can smell is lettuce. I hate fast food lettuce so much. We got crispy onions, disgusting lettuce. She got no pickles and no regular onions.
I don't like pickles.
All right, time to take. I don't even know how to go after this thing. It's a burger. I love crispy onions though, so.
It tastes a lot
Tastes like a quarter pounder.
like a McDonald's burger.
And that's why I got a regular
And
quarter
there are pickles
pounder.
in it.
Did you bite into one?
I taste pickle. So there either is pickles or were pickles on this burger.
There are no pickles on the burger. Maybe it's in the arch sauce. Due to the inclusion of tomato paste, offering a balance of mustard, sweet tomato, and pickle flavors.
The arch sauce has pickles in it.
We just Googled it, folks.
I'm gonna try strawberry banana smoothie.
It's a classic. I used to get it a lot.
So I'm upset that sandwich has pickles in it. Don't like pickles. Makes me very grumpy. I bite into something and it tastes like pickles. And the way that tastes, it tastes not like there's pickles in it. It tastes like there were pickles in it and they picked the pickles out.
Because of the sauce.
I just feel like I'm not gonna get into it.
You have a lot of opinions about pickles.
I know.
I feel like the way you feel about pickles is how I feel about dogs. You can remove a dog from a place, but I know there was a dog here.
I just don't understand mixing pickles into a sauce. Pickles should be a choice. They shouldn't just happen to you. You should have to opt in to pickles, not opt out. Why is the default pickles? That's insane. It's an insane flavor.
I order extra pickles on nearly everything. Extra pickle. What else do you hate?
I especially don't like when they forget a sauce or a drink. You know what I hate? Recap episodes. Big Brother's having a recap episode right now. So I was there. I just binged the whole season.
Yeah.
So like never before seen footage.
We haven't seen anything that we hadn't already seen. It's 11 a.m. and we're out here in Myrtle Beach. I'm once again waiting on my wife, as I do, as a good husband does.
Don't turn my smile upside down, baby.
Macy's.
Legitimately best palette I've ever gotten. This is my second one. This is my travel one. I have a home one as well. If you need an amazing all neutrals palette, amazing quality.
Go back in time.
This one is the best under eye color you could ever wish for if you look exactly like me. I don't know if you don't look exactly like me, what it'll do for you.
Nobody does.
But yeah, you have to go back in time to
2022.
To 2022 and get the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade eyeshadow palette. Not sponsored. Well, in a way.
Kind of sponsored, but not really. Wish it was. Macy's, if you're listening, and we know you are, sponsor us. So I just had a bit of a scare with my new camera. I took a video of me just walking through this hotel room, and I noticed a very faint, out of focus dot that was staying still on the image. It wasn't appearing on pictures, and it had actually been on one of the videos that I took 2 nights ago at Bianca's birthday. And I was like, what is this? And I'm panicking. I open up the camera, take the lens off. The sensor's dirty. I don't know how it got dirty. I'm in full panic mode at this point. But this camera has an option called sensor cleaning. And I was like, well, let's give that a shot. And all it does is shake the sensor really hard. And that fixed it. So I should have just done that from the start. I don't even know what the warranty or whatever looks like on this thing. I should probably look into that. But folks, we're out here and it's only getting sunnier in Myrtle Beach, which is nice. It's kind of chilly, but it's actually defogged from this morning. So people down walking on the beach, you can see Myrtle Beach is just a place built for fun. Out that way, past that water tower, there's a Ferris wheel. The water tower itself is pretty fun, I think. And then past the that's the convention center, that tall building out in the middle now. Oh, there's a Shoney's. People love Shoney's, right? But it's kind of crazy to be taller than a building right next to you. Like, it's eerie. It makes me a little dizzy. But yeah, today I think our plan is head out to the mall. There's like a music store there. And then maybe a record store here or there. Hopefully at some point we eat. Vanessa does not feed me. I'm very hungry. We did not have a terrible late night McDonald's experience that we recorded on video. Trying the big arch. It was just a cheeseburger. All right, we just left the mall. And it was quite the experience. Vanessa got a lipstick.
So I'm standing over by the perfumes, spraying one on me, giving it a sniff. A nice older lady walks up to us. She's 76.
77, about to be 78 years young.
About to be 78. I ask her, hey, what lipstick are you wearing?
Mistake.
And that turned into us talking to her.
For an hour.
She tells us, she starts off by saying her grandchildren are unmotivated. She went to art school. Her daughter is divorced. Her ex-son-in-law wears what type of cologne? The one that smells like old men?
Polo green.
That now her grandchildren wear as well. She does not approve.
Violet.
And then she got on about movies. She said that Nick looks like one of Sandra Bullock's exes. From Love Potion 9. Yeah, she also went on
about how
way
Toscana,
too long. Go ahead.
I was going to say about how Toscana is like the movie Nona's. It's not
I was
the
actually
same.
going to say she went on way too long about the movie Nona, so that's perfect.
Yeah, it led her into this movie Nona's with Vince. And I'm like, the only famous Vince Vaughn, perhaps?
Good movie. Even her husband liked it. Her husband is 80.
Yeah.
He had a bout of melanoma.
In
they
the
had
80s.
to take out
They had to
6
go to
inches of skin all the way around.
No, it started at 2 inches, and then they had to go down
Went
to NYC because they lived in Long Island, and then they had to go to New York City, and then he had a 6-inch scar.
She went on a long time about how men don't do skincare and men don't take care of themselves.
So. And
then I asked her out of curiosity, I was like, do I look like any actress? Because she kept saying people who look like other people, and she gave you your doppelganger, so I was like, I want a doppelganger. Yeah. She says to me, you are pretty, in a way that made me think she didn't think I was that pretty. And then told me I look like the lady from 91210.
Shonda.
Doherty. She just kept saying Shonda.
Yeah.
She said she liked my eggs, not scrambled, sunny side up. And I said, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And the last bout that she got us for
like 30 minutes. I'd say probably half the conversation was about Outlander.
Have you guys seen Outlander? Oh, and then at length about, she would be like, I don't want to spoil it. Go on to spoil it. Same thing with the Nona movie. Same thing with every movie. Like, oh, I don't want to say too much. And then she'd say the entire plot. Oh my gosh. Went on and on about Lake House. Sandra Bullock, such a good movie. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but he lives at the end. I don't want to give it away.
We both concede that we saw it. And then she tells
I saw
it. Plot.
And then at the very end there, she wanted to show me on her phone, which I don't know if she's allowed to do this during her work, but she pulls out her phone to show me Outlander reels. That then went on to show puppy reels.
AI puppy reels, by the way.
I know. She's like, I love Coco. I was like, oh my God.
AI.
And then the final cherry on the Talking to Lily Sunday was her showing me a, I believe, Australian Olympian diver and talking about how he's built just right.
Yeah.
He's built
perfect form is what she kept saying. And I don't think she was talking about his dives.
No, she certainly was not. And that was a fun way to spend an hour. I had a really good time, and now we'll do a live review of this $54 lipstick. Dior, you are a scam. I almost bought 2. I was like between 2 colors, and I was like, oh, I'll just pick up both because I didn't think they would be $54. Thank God I only picked 1. But it was the ticket to talk to Lily, so it was definitely worth it. She was a good time. It was Sydney, the color she was wearing, so I'll always think of Lily. She says she's been wearing this color for years and years. Not the yellow proof of purchase sticker. Looks like I bought it on sale. I don't want it to look like I bought it on sale because
Macy's
it costs
does that
$54
too.
effing dollars.
Yeah, you bought this list price.
List price.
MSRP.
I'm gonna sell this online.
All right, folks.
Now that I'm trying it on a YouTube video, I'll sell it like bathwater.
Yeah.
If anybody wants this, if anybody will pay more than $54,
Here's first in line.
if anybody would pay more than $54 for this, now that I've worn it, let me know. I'm getting it. I'm not that good when it comes to lipstick. I feel like it's all over the place. I don't know how I feel about it.
Leave a comment.
Leave a compliment because I paid a lot of money and spent an hour
Leave a
talking
$55 compliment, please.
A $55 hour talking to Lily. That generation is just so funny. They're just a mixture of horny and judgmental. That's really unique. So I want people to know that young women my age, do not talk about men that way. Sometimes they're like, oh, he's handsome, oh, he's good looking. No woman is ever like, the way he's built. Following this man, reel after reel of just this man. And I'm like, hormonally,
you gotta chill,
that time
lady.
has passed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is no longer a primitive, this is not a biological
need.
This is her, this is just her. This is just them. All women this age are like that. And they're judgmental too, the way she was talking about other women dyeing their hair. But like my friends, I've never heard them talk about other women this way. I've never heard a friend be like, oh, a coworker of mine looks like a walking skeleton. She wears too much makeup, she this, she that. I just don't think we really nitpick like that. At least I've never heard it.
I think it's in different ways now. Where it's like, oh, did you see Shelly didn't donate to the latest cause?
She was silent. How are we going to mention David Rutner during this?
We got David Rutner on the horn. Should we just call
David? No, we're going to a record store.
Had a whole coffee.
All we've had today is a coffee and some mall pretzels.
Pretzel bites.
It was good though.
They were good. Have you ever had McAlister's?
What is McAlister's?
It's like a deli. They have baked potatoes, soups, Panera style. But like, I think it's better than Panera, personally. Not as many like muffins and sweets and all that. It's more like lunch food.
Please purchase this. No, I'm kidding. I like it. That's for the thumbnail. Dior, sponsor me. Because I would love to own more of these. And I would love to not spend $54 on one ever again. Hey, Hilton, what the hell?
Where do we start?
I'd like to start where everything just ended. We pull up after the record store into the valet. It is 10 cars deep.
We don't pull into the valet.
We pull into the line of the valet.
We are on the street.
It is also, it's not just the valet, it's the checking in
just to drop off your bags,
little
whatever you're doing.
situation.
Doesn't matter if you're using valet or
5
not.
cars that way, 5 cars this way. It's our turn. We get on the little ramp. A car pulls up right behind me as if there's room for him. There isn't. That's the street. So he's an inch away from me. His butt sticking out to the street. Now nobody can get by this way or that way or any way. We wait forever with cars passing by my car at a precarious distance between us. The valet guy's being rude, directing traffic barely and in a rude way.
In such a garbage way.
And then finally they're like, come on. And all I asked was like, oh, is there room? And he's like, oh. I'm like, okay, sorry I'm asking. Sorry I even asked. I make it to the front of the line.
Yeah.
Hand him my valet key. My guy's just sitting in it. He's looking around.
He's touching everything.
He's touching things.
He's touching the D on the drive shaft.
And I was like,
thinking it's a button.
I said to him, is the car on? Not a bad question to ask because I didn't mean is the car on. I meant sometimes you got to press the brake and the power button again in order to get the engine to turn on.
Yeah, if you don't.
So I was checking that and he was like, yes, the car is on. I'm like,
all right.
Okay, Adam paid $25 a night to get abused. So I told him how to turn the car on. He turns it on. He proceeds to just go back a little, forward a little, back a little, forward a little, back a little, getting ever closer to the wall in order to park it. He was just going to park the car there at the front of the line.
In the driveway.
He was just going to leave it. So I was like, nope, that's enough.
But not before a truck is also going around as he's backing up.
Oh, as he's doing the little a car, instead of just waiting what would have been a few seconds, decided they just needed to go. So he's backing up, the car's coming, and they got precariously close. And I said, nope, self-parking cannot be worse than this.
No, and it wasn't.
And so I took my key from him and I said, actually, I will go park the car myself. This line is getting this long because you guys are fools. I give you a perfectly parkable car. We are not unloading. I've made it all the way to the front. Why you wouldn't just pull out and go park it so that you can have room, I don't know, for another vehicle that does need to unpack? I don't know.
I feel like what they were doing today, like why he put the car there, is they're waiting for people to want their cars. So what they're doing is they're gonna take the car who just parked to the parking lot to drive back a car of somebody else.
Oh, they don't want to walk.
They don't want to walk. Yeah, exactly. I think that's it. That would be a waste of time to just walk.
It
5
takes
minutes.
Not even.
Not even. That's what it seemed like to me. I was like, it kind of just seems like you guys don't want.
But then you want cars to keep piling up?
Yeah, it's like what happens when more cars are coming in than going out?
Which is the case at a time, like a check-in time.
It's check-in time.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I also think Myrtle Beach has a bit of a staffing problem in general. We went to McAlister's for lunch. We stood in line at an empty counter, not for very long.
But for long enough.
But for long enough that I was like, oh, because you had pointed out to me there are QR codes on the table and it says you can order at your table, which I would not really want to do. I was like, no, I'm gonna go order at the counter. What's the big deal? Nobody there. So I was like, okay. I stood there for a second and I went back to the table and I scanned the code. And then I didn't tell you this, but when I scanned the code, it asked me where I was, like which McAlister's location. So that code wasn't like.
Yeah, it literally had like 134 at the top. I thought it was gonna be like once you scan that code, it knew
Boom.
What McAlister's, what table.
Exactly. No. All it knew was McAlister's.com, and then I had to pick the location, type in the table number, everything, and then order. So we're sitting there for a bit. It said our order would be ready by 3:30, and it was a little after 3:30 at this point. And I was like, I'm gonna go up to the counter and see what's up, because at this point some guy was taking people's orders because the line had gotten so long with the geriatric crew of people who weren't gonna scan the QR code that some guy came out and started taking orders. There are only 2 guys in the back I see making orders, and I hear the guy taking the orders tell the ladies in front of me that they are slammed right now and behind, and that he had to call his general manager on his day off to come in, and that he was on his way to help work because that's how bad it was. And I was like, clearly there's a staffing population issue going on.
By comparison, not by comparison, even on their own, but especially by comparison, the folks over at, the people at Fresh 2 Record.
No.
Record.
Fresh 2 Retro. We can do it.
Hold
on.
By comparison, not even by comparison, even on their own,
yeah.
The people at Fresh 2 Retro. So kind.
So nice.
So nice, so kind.
So confused by us, but so nice.
We probably will be talked about around them parts for a while. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
But that's the other thing I feel in Myrtle Beach. I'm like, why do I feel so alien here? Everywhere we go, people are like, you guys? I'm like, maybe we're just young. Because...
That's a big one. The only other young people we've seen so far have been at the mall.
And only other young people we've seen
like high
are
school
the age of like living with their parents.
Yeah.
There's no mid-age people here. There's either old or young.
There's
kind
no 20
of like
to 30
St. Pete
yet. Yeah.
But they were incredibly kind, very nice, so sweet, asked us a million times what we were looking for, if we needed any help.
One guy
you
was
asked
trying
for
to
a
help
record,
me.
and he went to go look in the back for it even.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. All the bins that I was looking at, the $5 to $1 bins, are all along the bottom. And can you follow me? So I'm like this the entirety of the hour that we're there. I'm rifling through records. Imagine me in your store. And they must have asked 10 times, ma'am, do you need a stool? Can we get you a stool? Can we put the records on a stool for you? Do you want to sit on a stool? We urge you, get off the ground. And I was like, no, I'm really okay. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine squatting like that. The guy at the end of the hour of us being there,
Yeah, we were there for
we went all the way to closing, was like, did you find anything to make all that worth it? And on that note,
we sure did.
we'll show you what we found.
Our haul.
You do one, I do one maybe?
Yeah. You want to start or you want me to start?
Let's do one and one.
Okay. I think yours has more in it.
Don't be a nerd.
Ah, yes.
Starting with Buck Owens.
And Susan Ray, the great white horse.
I honestly just liked her style. I thought she looked so pretty with this big hair and big dress. And I thought he looked like Tim Allen. And she asked me at the end there, she was like, oh, do you want to check the quality of these records? I was like, no. The $1 ones.
The $1 records is like, no, we'll take the risk. It's a
yeah,
lottery at this point.
It's fine.
Up first, Lamb Live. I've never heard of Lamb. Vanessa found this.
Yeah, can we have a running tally of what we spent? That was $1.
This was $3.
That was $3. But isn't it 20% off?
Yeah, everything ended up being 20% off. So here's Lamb. It's got a Star of David on the lamb necklace on the lamb. I don't know.
I thought Nick would find it cute, and he liked it,
Yeah,
so we got it. What is it?
Also,
Christian?
No, it's Jewish. It vaguely looks AI generated in the weirdest way. Like his hand looks odd. Even though I know it's not because it's so old, like there's no way. We're gonna have to let David Rutner take a look at this album. He's our resident Jewish friend and expert on all things Judaism, so.
My Fair Lady, sung by Julie Andrews. Not the actress that stars in the movie, but who they wanted, but not who they got. And I'm excited to hear it. Nick got me a cassette tape of My Fair Lady.
It's
the...
Isn't it, Hepburn?
I don't know if it's the original movie soundtrack, then it's Hepburn.
Yeah,
But you were saying...
The one I got you is Hepburn. Ah, Alice Cooper Goes to Hell. I know one song off this because it was in Grand Theft Auto 4, but it is a banger of a song. It's literally called Go to Hell.
So far, I've spent $4.
And this one was $12.
This is a thick one. This must be
Jesus Christ Superstar. If you haven't seen this one, this is one of the few musicals I really do enjoy. Music doesn't sound musical-like. You know what I mean? It sounds like actual music, so that's why I liked it. Anyways,
Steve Martin.
This one had the lady questioning
Comedy
us.
is not pretty. She was like, if I may ask, why are you guys getting this Steve Martin record? We didn't tell her this, but I was like, because it's Steve Martin and he's cross-dressing on the front.
My favorite part of the cover is the amount of hair poking out of his shirt.
This is how I feel wearing red lipstick. Oh my God, what? I hadn't even opened it there.
That's crazy.
That was $3.
$3. There goes Rhyme and Simon. You obviously know why I got this one. It has Kodachrome on it. Many Kinks albums, One for the Road. Pretty sure this is a live album, but it's got some great ones on it, like Lola. This is a 45. It's Guns N' Roses. It's Welcome to the Jungle, Night Train, and the acoustic version of You're Crazy. It was $25, but I am a absolute sucker for anything Guns N' Roses on vinyl or cassette, really. More Kinks.
That was $25, you said?
Yeah. More Kinks, Word of Mouth. This one has Living on a Thin Line, I'm pretty sure, which is a banger song. Oh, is a Frank Zappa record. I figured you might like how crazy it is. But it's got 3 songs by him that I know, which is one of the more populated albums, I feel like, from Frank Zappa, Camarillo Brillo, Dirty Love, and Montana.
My final find in the $1 bin, Banish Misfortune. I liked the title. And then I went on to read what was written on the back. And I saw that it's 2 men, one raised in Cincinnati, one in Connecticut. They said that neither Malcolm nor I grew up with the traditional folk music of the British Isles. And yet,
Here they are.
So, I don't know. It intrigued me. It said, like it's a record meant to bring joy. Obviously, it's called Banish Misfortune.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I like finds like this. And this one is fun to like, for $1, to blindly throw on
and see what it sounds like.
See what it sounds like. And then at Starbucks at the mall, we got a mug.
Finally, we got our Myrtle Beach mug. I'm surprised we haven't had one already.
Pink on the inside. Filled with Myrtle Beach things all along the outside. We got the aquarium, which we've already hit up. Parasailing, obviously there's like a little beach chair. 2 people on a motorcycle.
Fishing.
The wheel.
The wheel was big.
A jet skier. I don't know what
Pelican.
bird this is. That's a pelican?
I think so.
And then what building is that? Oh, it's upside down.
It's the
So
Ripley's.
it's Ripley's. Yeah. It's funny because I feel like most things on this mug you could find on any tourist town's
beach
mug.
town, yeah.
A wheel, an aquarium,
Fish.
a Ripley's, a bird, a fish. But it's really cute, and you know,
Myrtle
we
Beach.
come here every year. This year's our 5th. Tomorrow is Monday, and then that's our traditional day. We'll go to the wheel, we'll do the
Sonic.
arcade.
We do Sonic for lunch.
We'll do Sonic for lunch. So today was our day to try new things. So we did the mall, which I would say was well worth it.
Yeah, the mall was fun. The
and
music
the
store was
record
really
store,
cool.
which I would
love
say
a good
is
music
well
store.
worth it.
So now we probably head out to Grumpy Monk soon.
I don't know if we should go anywhere. Maybe we eat Grumpy Monks tomorrow.
What do we do? I was looking forward to a beer.
There's beer here.
Should we go to the hotel bar?
Yeah, if you'd like. Because tomorrow's our traditional day.
Yeah.
We do the wheel, we do the arcade, we do Sonic, we do Grumpy Monks.
I just didn't know if you
Myrtle
wanted
Beach
to pack all that.
Gambit. Pack all what?
All that into
Sonic,
one day.
30 minutes.
The arcade and everything takes a bit.
Wheel, 30 minutes. Arcade as long as we want, but we have all day.
I would love to go to the arcade right now.
Do you really want to go?
Yeah, but you don't want to go.
It's closed.
Closed at 10.
Closed at 10 p.m.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Because you want to go today?
I thought about it.
Then we won't go tomorrow. And then what do we do tomorrow?
We still go tomorrow.
I don't want an arcade. We've been through this. Shout out to his mom for going to see Dolly.
Humongous shout out.
She packed her own lunch to go see him so she could stay there longer.
She packed a lunch.
She hung out there a while. She even asked if we wanted her to come back tonight. I really appreciate her going there every day and taking care of Dolly. It makes me feel so much better. And he's so much less of a jerk when somebody checks up on him intermittently while we're gone. And they usually don't even check up on him like this. So hopefully he'll really be tamed.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we just got back from the hotel bar, and I had to convince Vanessa to go, and I think she's down for more hotel bars in the future.
It's another Myrtle Beach character, ladies and gentlemen. What was his name?
The bartender? No clue.
Okay, unnamed bartender.
We'll call him Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Immediately, a lady comes in and he goes, "Oh, she really doesn't like it."
She hates me.
Yeah.
To the people next to us. And then he goes, "They've been here for 3 weeks."
All of it's crazy that you have an op. Like, you're just a hotel bartender. How do you have an op? So he's like, "Oh, this lady hates me. She's here 3 weeks. Don't look now, but there she is." I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And he goes, "She just looks right through me. That's her problem. And she just looks right through me." Unlike this guy laughs at all my jokes.
The guy next to me.
Other fun facts he drops. He starts drinking at 11 a.m. Ideally, he's asleep by 7 p.m.
Yeah.
He has a stepfather. And he said one day in his 20s, him and his stepfather got drunk at a Margaritaville. And they grabbed each other and they said, "You're my son!
You're my dad!
You're my son!"
You're my dad! Meanwhile, this has been his stepfather since he was like 3.
Since he was 8.
8.
Another fun fact.
Another fun fact.
And people love to overshare in this place. They love to overshare. They talked about beers, Coors Light.
He was a boy. He had to give us a deal on something. I had 5 Stellas and she had 2 glasses of wine, and the bar tab was less than $50. There's no way.
Each one of my wines should have been $12.
$12. There's no way he gave us A Stella alone is probably like $8 or $9 at a hotel bar. Are you kidding me? Like,
He let me try the wine first.
Yeah, he gave you a little sippy cup.
But we're weirdo.
Weirdo, but great bartender.
Yeah. He's been bartending since he was 16 or something. I don't know. His dad used to own a restaurant. And he said if you ask his dad about owning a restaurant, he'll say, the bartenders always stole from me.
Yeah, I'm like, is he subtweeting you?
Yeah, because his son was like, and I've been a bartender all my life.
The cookie was a bit of an impulse buy.
He, at Buc-ee's, got half a dozen cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Then at the deli today, he got a cookie. And then today he got a cookie again. You've had a cookie today. You've had more than one cookie every single day.
I'm always on the hunt for the world's best cookie. And if you may know, drop a comment. Let me know. Where's the world's best cookie at? It's not Buc-ee's.
It's not at the delis. It's not at the Buc-ee's either. I think you're looking in the wrong place.
I think Insomnia has really good cookies.
That's a cookie place.
Yeah. But there could be non-cookie places that have good cookies. Bartender said my dad sounds like a good guy. I said he is. And then Vanessa said he really is. And then I said, when the wife approves, that's when you know.
I don't think that guy had a wife.
He did.
He did?
Been married 5 years. You went to the bathroom, I heard about his wedding. The older couple right next to us.
From Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin. Not Milwaukee. Not Kenosha. Not Madison. Green Bay. And they made that very clear. They were very upset at the... So when you went for the bathroom, lives were lived. They were like, guess where we're from? We're from the big city in Wisconsin. And the bartender's like, Milwaukee. And they're like,
how dare you?
No, we are not. And he's like, Madison? And they're like, how dare you? Don't say that. Don't say Kenosha either. And so he's just like, what's left? And then the lady goes, Green Bay, the Cheeseheads. And his direct response, which you were actually there for, was, all we got is Coke heads in Myrtle Beach.
I did hear that. Then I heard him say something about fentanyl.
Yeah, and he's like, but that you got to watch out for the fentanyl. He's been married for a little bit. That couple has been married for 50-something years, I think they said. And he said, if I'm married for 50 years, I'll be 95.
How old will we have to be married 50 years?
80, about 80.
Then I hope to God we're married for at least 50 years.
Me too.
We can make it to 80. I gotta eat less cookies, I think. I have less trips like these. It's been so up and down.
We gotta learn to manage trips like these.
Yeah. I mean, even with the Valley situation, it's just a matter of getting out.
Yeah.
Nick wants to watch Big Brother. I told him we can't.
We have one episode left of season 14.
If we never watch the finale, Ian never loses.
If we watch the finale, Ian might win.
No, I can't live with that. I can't.
That's
live
what
with
I tell him.
Losing. I know he loses.
You don't know he loses. You've never seen this. Also, you've seen The Traitors, which he is on, and he is kicked off almost immediately. Do you think that's coincidental?
I don't know what we're gonna watch.
We're gonna watch the
Lake
final.
House?
No, we're gonna watch the final episode
Rona?
of Big Brother. The only reason we're not watching it right now is because she said we'll vlog while we eat. So you guys get to watch us eat. Mouse sounds ASMR, girlfriend roleplay, wife roleplay.
POV, I'm your wife.
What'd you say?
POV, I'm your wife.
Oh.
What'd you think? He said.
We'll be on the live.
Yeah. Maybe I did say that, honestly.
But fortunately, I had a really fun night tonight. And I think what we experienced tonight is the reason you stay in a hotel over an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Going down to the hotel bar at 7 p.m. and just sitting there until it closes is honestly a really fun time. It was entertaining. At first, it was a little awkward. It's like a high school dance. You don't know what's going on. Hockey's on the TV. You don't know why.
I like staying in some. I like going out some.
And I feel like a hotel bar is that mix.
We're going to have such a packed day tomorrow.
Yeah.
The wheel, the arcade, Grumpy Monks. I'm like, let's just stay in tonight. David Rutner, I hope you're having so much fun.
Yeah, let's
at
shout
this
out
wedding.
Tommy Freeman's best friend, David Rutner.
Congratulations, Dylan.
Congratulations, Dylan and Shannon. I hope you guys...
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. Can't believe you guys made it. I met you guys when you were like 19 or 20 one time. Dylan, the assassin class, according to whatever video game you play. I don't know.
Edit that out.
You seem like a giant nerd. And at the risk of having to send another anonymous apology that goes unread, Dylan, you seem like a nerd. And I never liked you, frankly.
Who is this man? Do you know this man for real?
I met him like 2 or 3 times. I think that's about all we got to say for tonight. It's been a blast. Tonight's been a lot more fun than I could have imagined. I was a little upset when you said no, Grumpy Monk tomorrow.
Okay, for the absolute record, I didn't say no, Grumpy Monk tomorrow. I said, are you okay with doing Grumpy Monk tomorrow? And then he said, yeah, because he's a big fat liar.
I'm not a big fat liar. I'm just a simp to everything you suggest. Like, of course. Yes, miss. Yes, my lady. Yes, my lady. Anything to keep you happy.
And it worked out for the best.
It did. It always does.
Sometimes it does.
If there's
sometimes it
anything I've learned from meeting you, dating you, marrying you, it's that I should just always listen to you.
doesn't. I could use a push sometimes too.
You could use a
Like
push.
I pushed us to stay in. You pushed us
I said
to
let's
go to the
hotel bar.
So how could I have known that guy had a stepdad if not for that?
I gotta say already, this 5th trip has been the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We had pretzels, pretzel bites.
Yeah,
Delicious
at the
pretzel
mall, the pretzel people gave him a large, but only
I
charged
ordered
him for a small.
I ordered a small. The guy's like, "I'll give you a large."
And then
I never
the girl
would have
next
tipped.
to him,
I never would have tipped at an Auntie Anne's. Today I tipped at an Auntie Anne's.
and the girl was like, looked at my drink.
Oh yeah, she was.
She saw the label on my drink, and she said, "Have you ever tried oat milk?" Because my drink said soy milk. And I said, "I have. Have you ever tried soy milk?" She hadn't. I said, "It's sweeter." And she said, "I'm a fiend for sugar, so I will try soy milk." So now that lady, because of me, may try soy milk.
A little bit of a Norm Macdonald.
Who? Nora McDonald?
Norm.
Who's Norm?
The genie from Fairly Odd Parents. Remember Genie? Remember Genie on Fairly Odd Parents?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Folks, we're not watching Big Brother tonight. We're watching SNL reruns.
SNL?
Yeah, he was the Weekend Update host for a while. After Chevy Chase.
Who is he in Fairly Odd Parents?
Genie. Norm the Genie. His literally his name.
Is it the military guy?
No, that's Jorgen von Strongel. When they rub the lamp and the genie comes out, and it's like he's kind of a shyster. You know, where like Timmy will make a wish, but then there's always
Why is he using a genie to make a wish? He has 2 Fairly Odd Parents.
Because the Fairly Odd Parents will always grant his wish, and there's somewhat of a catch. But when he makes a wish with Norm, there's a ginormous catch. Where it's like, for example, Timmy could wish there's no rules with Norm. So Timmy could wish he's the smartest person in the world, but instead of making...
Why can't he wish he's the smartest person in the world with the Fairly Odd Parents?
Because there are the rules, the book, the rules, and that's where Jorgen von Strongel comes in. But with Norm the Genie...
Guys, I don't remember the show nearly as vividly as Nick
When Norm the
clearly
Genie
does.
comes in, he could wish he's the smartest person in the world, and instead of it making Timmy smarter, everybody's dumber. You know what I'm saying? So the world falls apart because everybody's dumber than Timmy.
Than a 10-year-old boy.
A 10-year-old boy,
Yeah.
exactly. You don't remember Norm? I bet you if I showed you a picture of Norm the Genie right now, you'd be like, ah.
Yeah, probably. Oh my God, is this not the shiny teeth guy?
That's Chip Skylark! Are you kidding?
They look the same.
Babe. Oh my God.
They look the same. Okay, give that man a tail.
No, Chip
Give
Skylark.
that man a tail.
Chip Skylark looks
Give
more
that
like
man a tail.
No way, because Chip Skylark looks like Timmy.
They all kind of look alike. Go back. No. Go back. Yeah, look at them next to each other. How you just had it.
You just closed the tab.
We're at Sonic. I feel like we're in the those two guys that sit in the car. You know, the Sonic commercials. I'm so hungry.
I got a grape slush with nerd.
I got a cherry slush with lime.
Part of our tradition. We're starting our traditions.
You also got cheese sticks. You got Maz sticks.
Yeah, we got Moz
No, it's
sticks.
the same thing.
We
You got chicken
Moz
strips.
sticks. Yeah, but they call it cheese sticks. Okay, it says mozzarella
Yeah,
sticks
it
on their
says
menu.
She said cheese sticks.
Yeah, and we said, can we get some mozzarella sticks? And she said,
Monsterella.
can we get some mozzarella sticks? And she said, some cheese sticks? Sure, got you.
Got you.
So I thought it was maybe like
I think
sometimes
this is us.
restaurants have to call things certain things.
This is us. This is us. This is us. This is us.
That was so
We're
fast.
filming our commercial.
I can't wait to consume so much purple dye and nerds. It's just so funny
Fish.
because I won't touch receipts. I won't
Hot.
use tea bags that have plastic in them, but I will order this at a Sonic. So
Burnt my tongue. So hot. I did not mean to interrupt your talk. I'm getting red dye. Thank you, RFK. Where I grew up in Cincinnati, there was this place called the White Oak Dell. It was basically just a deli. They had a slush puppy machine in there.
I don't know what a slush puppy is.
Slushies.
Oh.
And I would always get a cherry one.
How was the fish sandwich other than
I couldn't
Hot.
even taste it, but it seemed good. You want to try the fish sandwich?
not yet?
It just has, I don't know if it was mayo or tartar sauce. Tartar sauce would make more sense. There's a ginormous hair.
That's disgusting. Throw it out. No, out of the car. Are you still gonna eat it?
Yeah, it was wrapped around this one pickle. Hold on.
That really puts me off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have a hard time eating the rest of this because of that.
Really?
Isn't it disgusting to find a hair in your food?
It is pretty gnarly, yeah.
Okay, let's move on from it, or I'm not gonna be good.
Yeah, just eat your food. It was wrapped around a pickle. It was fine. David Rutner.
I think we'll probably get a coffee later in the day. We haven't gotten one yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna go toss this. Mic'd up. Oh, I see the pickle on the ground. Okay.
Should we lock them out, folks? Let's do it.
Missing the trash can?
Smiling at him innocently. Little does he know.
The giant puddle out there. She locked the door.
Little knock. Little
Why
pull.
did you lock the? Can you let me in?
What?
What's going on?
There's a prank with the vlog.
Oh wow, I got pranked live on the vlog, folks.
Get pranked.
I feel so pranked.
Get pranked. Vic and Jeff are about to get so ducked. Quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack,
Quack
quack.
pack.
We got coffees. Cheers.
Cheers.
We cheers right outside the coffee place, and the guy was like, You guys, we can give you cheers. We can give you tattoos in here.
Cheers, henna tattoo.
I was like, no, we're good. Nick said, definitely not.
Definitely not.
Just came back from the arcade, so hand washing is a must. I'm so dehydrated. I have a very strict hydration schedule back home that keeps me just on the brink of surviving. And when that schedule is thrown off, I run the risk.
We hit the, what's this called? Merry-go-round?
Skywheel. Ferris wheel.
Merry-go-round?
So we always, when we're leaving there, get offered the little package. And we always say, you're not going to get us. We're not suckers. But this is year 5, and I thought the picture was very cute.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, fine.
Fine.
I cannot believe.
You got us.
So, you know what's crazy? Is that as you're exiting the wheel, they have this in a little bag, and they show it to you. And they do this every time. This time we paid for it and we left with it. But all 4 other years, we said, no thanks. What do they do with 6 pictures of us? Because obviously the other stuff they can recycle pack to pack, but they really are printing out 6 pictures of every single person. So let's see what we get. A Skywheel magnet.
But it's a frame.
Which is a frame, yeah.
You can pop it out.
I think we should.
Yeah.
And put one of these pictures
On the
in
fridge.
it. And put this on the fridge too.
Yeah.
That'll be our magnet for this trip. Then you get a keychain. Also, it's their 15th anniversary and it's our 5-year anniversary coming here. So.
Yeah.
And then you get giant frame.
If I knew we were going to buy this, I think I would have smiled a little better.
If I knew we were going to buy this, I also would have done more. Every time we walk up to one of these things, we're like, scam. We hate that. What are they going to do with the data of our faces? What are they going to do? Are they going to shred these after we leave? Like, we're always such grumps when it comes to this stuff. At the aquarium, we opted out.
In Atlanta, we opted out.
I was like, oh, it's cute. It's our 5-year. And yeah, we both look a little worse for it, a little disheveled. But it's also 90% of what makes this photo bad is the lighting.
The lighting is so bad.
You're in a tunnel, all fully covered up. The light is coming just one way in front of a haphazard green screen. Anyways, they got us.
They got us, folks. This year
After
they got
5
us.
years, they got us. What can you do? I like it. I'm happy about our haul. And we got a magnet. We didn't even know it. So
Yeah.
that's
You want
pretty
the bag
cool.
back?
I would love the bag so I could put this kit back together here. So magnet, keychain. I guess I'll leave it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 photos of us. Which this one is the keychain size. This one is regular photo frame
4 by
size.
6.
What the heck is this?
2 by 3.
What do you need a 2x3 photo for? Does it go in your wallet?
That'd
No,
be-
it's too
no.
big for a wallet. So what is that
It'd be
one for?
4 by-
What is that one for? And then obviously the big one goes in the frame they give you. So I don't know what that picture's about. I guess they're just like, whatever. For the low price of $39.09. That's why we say no to it.
Yeah, that is why. Because
Every
it's
year.
already $40 for both of us to ride it. But they got us this year.
They sure did. And then after that, we did our typical
The
journey to
gauntlet.
the arcade.
Yeah, the 2 arcades. We got, how many tickets did we get at the first one? Like,
Almost 400.
really?
It was like 3 something.
Which got us a pack of Sour Patch Kids, a bouncy ball.
Which I'm pretty excited about, actually.
Yeah, you were.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Chuck it right at the TV.
I will, not right now.
And a pencil topper.
Yes, I will be gifting this to Emma. I think it's perfect. It's a purple unicorn. Normally all the stuff you get is garbage. I don't think we got garbage this time. I think this pencil topper is actually pretty cute. And
Emma's
I
gonna
have
like
a
it.
young niece, so that works out well. Sour Patch Kids, you can eat them. What I was saying before Nick rudely pressed a button on accident was that I don't think we got that much garbage this time. Normally we get a lot of garbage. So far, it's, little trinkets and stuff, consumables, and then show them what we got next.
Then we ventured to the next arcade, which had a claw game, which normally I feel like we're also like, that's a scam.
Yeah.
We've been falling for a lot of scams.
Is it a scam, though?
Well, you tell us.
You tell us.
It's crazy.
We will be ducking Vic.
This is a
Vic has a
massive
Jeep,
duck.
so we'll be hitting her with the world's biggest duck. We wanted one that looked like a cowboy, and we didn't get it twice, so then we got this one.
It's like a little lopsided. Its head
It looks like it already melted.
Yeah, its head is like a little like...
But its head was
flattened.
perfect. The claw got the head perfectly. We got him on the 3rd try. We failed the cowboy twice and then got him. And I was like, that'll be fun as soon as we get back, we're gonna slap that on Vic's car for her to wake up to.
Not just that one, but this one too, filled with
What it looks like cotton balls?
Or cotton ball. Yeah, it's like fuzzy. It looked a lot better in the machine. And then once I got it, it looked kind of gross. Get ducked, Vic.
Get ducked.
And then I spent about, I'd say, 75% of our arcade time at one machine that I get very addicted to, the coin pusher.
I had plenty of time to get footage of it.
Wizard of Oz coin pusher, which gave us quite a few tickets. Nearly 500 tickets total. And with that, Vanessa picked out a little ceramic thing.
It'll be going in the sunroom. And for only $20, we got a little ceramic valued at $1.25.
Oh my
If
God.
they paid full price. We can't even be sure they paid full price. It is cute though. And I told him, I'm like, the fact that arcades even give you garbage after playing is the whole point is you spend the evening at the arcade. I wish it was the opposite. I wish they wouldn't give you crap stuff at the end and then they just let you play the games a little longer or a little more.
Yeah,
because they're so
cheaper.
stingy because they're like,
Yeah, you could win a lot of tickets if you play too much.
But it's still really fun. Sadly, this year we did not play Connect 4 because even though both arcades used to have that machine, we waited till the second one to play it, and the second one didn't have it
Because the
anymore.
second one was the one we'd always play it at.
Yeah.
Instead, they had this stupid SpongeBob.
That he throws balls into into a basketball hoop for you, except there's a delay, so you'll press the button, then he'll throw the ball like a minute later. And even with me learning the delay and applying the delay, the ball is bigger than the hoop
ping pong ball.
is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's almost the exact same size
It
as
just
the
bounces
hoop.
right out.
There's no room to get the ball into the hoop. There's some that are fun. Like I like a ring toss. I like a skee ball. I like the one that you play with the coins.
Coin pusher, yeah, it's addictive.
Yeah.
It's very
Like there are
addictive.
some that are fun to play. I like the ones we play together. I like the ones you throw the ball at the clown. I really liked Connect 4. Connect 4 is a good one because Connect 4, that one you can spend a long time at that machine.
Yeah, because you have to play the whole game.
Yeah, however long it takes you and your person and you're playing.
Especially if
and
you
you're
suck
teasing,
at basketball.
And you don't know how much trash talking you're doing in between throws, how much strategizing you're doing in between throws.
Yeah.
That one you can spend. That one, worthwhile machine. That's
It's
a good
goated.
machine.
Yeah.
And it's fun because it's like playing Connect 4, but you can't exactly pick where you'd put. Because Connect 4 is kind of easy for either person to win because you.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm going to
Yeah,
go here.
boom.
It's like tic-tac-toe.
But that's like, oh my gosh, I need to get. You need to block the other person, but it's not as easy as putting the thing there.
Dropping
You
a
have
chip,
to
you have to shoot a basketball, yeah.
When sometimes they miss after you, it's really fun. And then we got some taffies.
Cherry and banana.
Cherry and banana.
Read the jokes, shall we? Why did the snowman have new arms for a mouth?
Why did the snowman have new arms for a mouth?
He got new lipsticks. Scientists thought a type of fish was helping the reef grow, but there was no correlation. Why didn't the bike win the race? It was too tired.
Me too.
TWO. Too tired. Okay. Why can't a leopard hide?
It always gets spotted.
It's always spotted, yeah.
And then with that,
And with that, folks,
get ducked, Vic. Can't wait to put this on her vehicle.
Vic, get ducked.
I only have a small concern that this will melt, but we'll put it on at night.
Honestly, if it melts, it might look funnier.
She'll find it during the day. It'll be fine. Today, another great day of wearing ourselves out.
Running around. It cleared up.
Spending money. Yeah, we saw some cool stuff. It was really, really foggy, really misty when we were in the wheel.
Yeah,
You could only see like the top halves of buildings.
it was crazy because like on the bottom half of the wheel, it was pretty clear, but then you would like reach a layer of the fog, and then you would go above the fog and see only the tops of the buildings.
It was fun, and then the day has completely cleared up now. No more fog.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous day, actually.
We're gonna rest up
Yeah.
for din. We finished Big Brother. Had we already said that?
I don't think so.
We finished Big Brother. Spoiler for those of you who want to watch an 18-year-old season of Big Brother. Ian wins.
Vanessa
so I was
jumping
happy.
up and down.
I was happy about that. After Grumpy Monks tonight, fun part of the trip kind of peters to an end.
Not yet. This is gonna be a very long vlog.
Well, that's what Ale wants.
Yeah, Ale, this one's for you.
And what Ale wants. This is actually your birthday gift.
Yeah, this is your delayed birthday gift. So.
Unless you want any of the garbage you just saw.
Yeah, we'll have banana Laffy Taffy.
But you can't have the ducks.
You can't have the ducks.
Or the succulent house.
Or the succulent house.
Or the pencil topper.
Or the pencil topper.
Actually, get your own stuff.
How about a fortune?
You can have a fortune about work-life balance. Are you struggling with that?
And a tiny pack of Sour Patch Kids.
And I'm sure I'm going to lose this rubber ball before we leave. So.
It's going under the couch.
Okay, goodbye. We just came back from Grumpy Monks. We just came back from Old People Dinner. Started at... It wasn't too old today.
Really
it was
wasn't
7
old people
p.m.
dinner, yeah.
Today. It was delish.
It was good as always. Wings you liked.
We got new sauce this time
Yeah.
on accident, not on purpose.
I thought we always got the teriyaki, but it was some sort of sweet Thai chili we used to get, which is no longer on their menu, apparently.
Yeah, we got teriyaki instead, which I liked. I ordered a sushi called the Godfather, which is salmon, asparagus, and cream cheese with like shredded whitefish on top.
Absolutely insane. It was deep fried. Yeah, and then topped with whitefish.
My one complaint about their sushi is the same as it always is, which is there's too much rice. And then you got?
I got the Cluck Oink Ranch Wrap, which next year I'm going to say hold the oink. Because I remember last year I had the same issue. It's nothing but burnt bacon, and I hate burnt bacon so much. I don't think it tastes good at all. I would rather never have bacon in my entire life than risk having burnt bacon. The parts that didn't have the burnt bacon, though, delish. Got some curly fries with it.
I mean, he must have liked it because he ate the whole thing. Even though he started suffering halfway through, he still ate the other half. And every single time we come, we see on the menu the ice cream flight.
Yes, and we say
and each
one
time we politely decline because we have already eaten at that point so much food. But as this was year 5, Nick was like, we must this year. And I would advise skipping it.
Always.
Okay, the experience, so fun.
Yeah, this big
The little tray comes.
wire tray, yeah.
Each
There's
of you
8
get
cones
a
of ice cream.
flavor.
Yeah.
There's 4 flavors, 8 cones. So you tink, you try.
You tink.
Yeah, we tinked our ice creams, and he tinked his right onto the table. These are the 4 flavors: vanilla chocolate, cookie dough, blueberry cheesecake. We were like, let's start with the vanilla. It'll be the most boring. Vanilla ended up being the most delicious. Vanilla had little flecks of vanilla bean in it. It was very creamy, very good. I mean, I'm not that much of a vanilla fan.
And that was your favorite.
That was the best of the 4. The chocolate was strong and weird.
Chocolate was, yeah.
Kind of artificial flavor. I don't know. I couldn't tell why I didn't like it.
It was odd.
Then the cookie dough one was grainy.
It was like there was sand
to
in
the
it.
point that I was like, are you sure that it's cookie dough and not cookie? Because it feels very, I don't know, not good.
It was sandy.
And then the blueberry cheesecake.
Which tasted...
Barf. It just tasted like a candle. It was artificial. It was weird. It was no good. Which I was most excited about that one.
Yeah,
It tasted,
that was going to be your flavor.
It gave Blue Bunny.
Yeah, it gave cheap ice cream.
It gave cheap ice cream and a cheap cone.
Which I don't mind a cheap cake batter cone.
I don't care either about the cone.
I like those cones.
It gave... we have a giant tub of this in the back that has like freezer burn on it.
Yeah, like I'm envisioning one of those giant white tubs.
That you get for like at a buffet. This is
Yeah,
the kind of ice cream
at a Chinese buffet. Yeah, where it's got the little scooper and the hot water that everyone's been using, and the water is like murky.
Yep. That's what it gave, so it was not good.
Wouldn't
now we can
recommend.
say we've had it, and
Yeah.
it is fun to have at your table.
Yeah, it's super hilarious to sit that down in front of you and be like, oh my god, it's 8 cones of ice cream.
Food show tomorrow. We're gonna work all day.
Yep.
Then Wednesday we're gonna drive all day. So this is basically where we're gonna leave you, except for probably a
little
wrap
update
up
tomorrow.
of the food show, and then a little wrap up of
Yeah.
the drive. Or whatever. This has been our best trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I would agree. This has been really fun. I think the place we're staying in, the room is really nice. It's just a shame Hilton has treated us so terribly.
I don't think it's Hilton's fault.
No, it's Myrtle Beach.
It's Myrtle Beach.
It's just Myrtle Beach.
So, like, what do you want us to do? Fly people in to work at that one?
Yeah, fly friendlier people in. Ship them
More
in.
competent, more friendly. No, and honestly, ever since we started self-parking, there's also not really been an issue.
Yeah, honestly, like.
It really was just day one.
Mm-hmm.
We should be left alone from here on out. It's fine. I'd come back.
Yeah, once we.
Because I do think the room is nicer. I like that
The
the
room's
bed
a lot nicer.
is fully in the dark
Yeah, there's no window in the bedroom.
and quieter.
It is a
And
lot quieter.
it does feel more secure than the other one.
Yeah, I mean it's a door. The other one is just a door out into the
That's what I mean. I didn't like
open
that.
hallway.
You can hear people partying right outside.
Yeah,
When like the window's facing that. This we're on the 14th floor. You need to have a room card in order to
Get up.
operate the elevators. So it does feel more secure here. So
yeah. Yeah, maybe we do it next year. But next year we pay the extra to get higher.
higher than 14?
Yeah.
Sure. Anyways, just Myrtle Beach things.
Just Myrtle Beach things. It's like it shows us what life is like outside of Florida. Coming to Myrtle Beach, it really is kind of a bit of a culture shock. It feels a lot like, as I've said a couple times, Middle America.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Vanessa's obsessed with Review Bra. We watched how many hours of that last night? Like 2 or 3 hours.
Like a video or two.
No, we went all the way back. We watched the oldest video he has on there. It's not his first one, apparently. Energy Crisis. He's reviewing 5-hour energy.
As like a 15-year-old or something.
I love that he quotes the durability. And that's what he calls it too. How long he actually gets. He says he doesn't actually get 5 hours.
He said 2.5. I said,
Yeah.
you're a child. And then afterward, we got Chinese food. Well, I got Chinese food. Nick got
I got
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
A bit of his and hers din din.
His and hers.
Little bundle.
His and hers sodium-filled din-din.
His came wrong. Should have just gone.
I should have
just gone with me.
They did not give me sour cream, and
Myrtle
they put
Beach
lettuce on
is
it.
the first place I ever tried egg drop soup. I just felt like I needed some broth after the food show so bad 5 years ago. And I tried
It was 4
egg
years
drop
ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I tried, you're right,
'Cause
egg
it
drop
wasn't the
soup.
first time.
And it changed my life. And it's one of the only foods I can say I knew where I was and when it was that I first tried it. And I've been getting it ever since. It's so good. We crossed into Florida.
Yeah, we've been in Florida for about an hour now.
Thank the Lord.
Got an hour 40 left on this 10-hour drive. We stopped at Cracker Barrel halfway through. Switched drivers.
Nick had some pancakes. We switched drivers. And we spent last night just recovering.
Literally.
We didn't watch any of the movies Lily suggested. Not Love Potion 9, not Nona. Because the internet was so bad. That's why we turned to YouTube videos. Because it would only play YouTube videos. It wouldn't play anything on Netflix.
Yeah, it would not handle Netflix very well.
Which was just fine because we watched.
3 hours of Review Bra.
Yeah. And he agreed with me that the big arch is no good.
He didn't say that.
I thought he didn't like it.
No, he gave it a pretty high score.
I don't remember.
He gave it like an 8 out of 10 or something like that.
No way.
Yes, way.
I think he didn't like it. He said the only thing special about it, I don't know. I don't remember.
Don't get
They're
it
all
confused
starting to
with
blur
Critical's
together.
review, yeah.
They're all starting to blur together.
The reason it was so bad was because of the shitty lettuce on it.
No, The reason why it's so bad is because the sauce is gross.
Shredded fast food lettuce is the absolute worst thing.
What I learned from Review Bra is I should have tried the sandwich at Chick-fil-A with the pretzel bun that he had. Didn't
Several
share
times.
with me.
You don't like
Didn't-
pretzels. You tell me you don't like pretzels. Every time I do get
Yeah,
pretzels,
but a pretzel
though,
bun is different.
it's still a pretzel.
It's a different.
How is it different?
I ate a sandwich at the Glass Knife with a pretzel bun, and it was delish.
Oh, okay. Well,
Pretzel bun is different.
it's still a pretzel. It still tastes like a pretzel. And then I get pretzels at the mall. You ate my pretzels again.
Yeah, because I take
Whenever
the salt
I
off.
order pretzels, you eat them. But
Yeah.
then you tell me you don't like pretzels. What is that about?
Yeah.
Oh
This
my
drive has been very uneventful,
It's been a lot better than the drive there because it's all during the day.
but we did have a car accident,
Oh, right at the top. Yeah.
and one guy was riding. There was 3 lanes, and we saw a sign that said right lane closed, and he decided that meant he will not let anybody pass us on the right. He blocked it, so he was both in the middle lane and in the right lane.
Blocked it miles
I
before.
Very annoying. Yeah, miles and miles before
Like-
it even mattered.
Actually making traffic worse.
Yeah, I was so annoyed because I was the car right behind him, and I hate that. I was like
It's so
starting to lose
confusing.
perspective. I don't know
Yeah.
where the lane ends, where it starts. It was just annoying.
We were in David Rutner's neck of the woods.
Yeah, David, why didn't you invite us out to dinner like you did last year, Dave?
Yeah. But
Like, oh, I guess we'll eat by ourselves tonight.
Yep.
Even though we're passing right by. I guess we'll be lonely.
I wasn't going to say
David.
where he lived.
Oh, shoot. Bleep it. Bleep it.
But David Rutner of Thanks for the non-invite.
His address is.
Oh man.
Rutner, spelled R. In the car. Nick and I feel like we travel really well.
Oh my God.
Keep ourselves very entertained.
You stay on edge.
A huge, less so today, a huge drive, part of the drive, no music, just talking.
Yeah.
Then eventually a little music. Sometimes we do some activities, a little crossword or something.
Not this time.
No, not this time. This time we've just been talking a lot. We
Yeah.
got a lot to say.
A lot of smack to talk about David Rutner.
Yeah, and it's the gift that never stops giving. Talking about David.
David, if you're watching, and we know you are,
Thanks for following, David.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
following
liking.
along.
Thanks for
being-
subscribing.
yeah.
Thanks for commenting.
Thank you for being a good sport.
We know you are our biggest fan. I wish our other friends would take up vlogging. I would love to know what everybody's up to all the time. I'm so nosy. I'm like,
Yeah.
You're having a meal? Shoot me a picture. Pierre, you could call home more. You don't call enough.
Yeah. Unless you're in trouble with you know who.
Stop. It's fine.
That's staying in.
It's okay. Okay, but seriously, guys, can one of you pick up a camera? I'm so sick and tired of it. Only Nick and I providing all the content in this family.
That is true. We do provide
All the content is coming from us. All
10%
the content.
of the group population provides 100% of the content.
That's messed up.
And that is why I'm withholding Jeffrey's roast.
I want to know what everybody is up to.
Yep.
I want to know what you're doing.
What are y'all doing? What
You
are y'all
guys
eating?
never
Where
let
y'all
us
going?
know. Sometimes Marnie will breadcrumb us with a Snapchat, and I eat it. I eat it up. I save it. I don't watch it right away. I'm like, nope.
Yeah,
This
you
is
savor
for
it.
when bad times hit. I'll watch them. Love to be in Florida. It's so bright here.
It's crazy.
We crossed the border, and
Instant difference.
boom, the sun was shining. The sky
And
was blue.
Boom goes down.
My skin was clear. I've never been happier. I think it's so gorgeous here. I'm so happy.
My headache started to fade.
Everything's gotten better. I feel younger. And we got an hour and a half left.
No, but it was a good time. Best trip yet. Loved the Ferris wheel. Loved the arcade. Loved Grumpy Monk. All right, well.
I love you.
I love you.